Derek, trust me. I mean, if you need a better introduction, go to this album radio.
Nah.
Take a look at it. You didn't like it?
Voice of the Heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, I know Baby definitely do his thing. I know Baby can never not do his thing. So, it was cool there in that aspect, but it turned me on to Dirk a bit.
You remember the conversation me and you had last year?
Yeah. I remember.
I tell you, yes, sir.
Yeah, but I know, like I said before, I know from way back in the day when Roy come with something new, you know.
I don't be far from it.
You don't never be far from it.
Be far from
you say it. Everyone might not catch on yet, but then you be like, wait, all right, Roy, tell me about this. Yeah, he was right.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But
so what you give it out of 10?
This album? 15. 15. Hands down. To me, this is my top album so far the year. Only thing I wait.
That's tough.
Only thing I wait
That's
in
tough.
there. Only thing I wait in there right now is Drake, to be honest with you.
Wait, like I say, I hear the names, I hear them in features. So if you say waiting, I could check these, but then I waiting for Drake too.
I only waiting on the Drake, boy to come up now.
Drake,
you say end of the summer for the Certified Lover Boy, but he had a few tracks that leaked like early last year. Remember when we was bumping on with the Lucky Laugh and Intoxicated.
You think he gonna put them on the album or they drove it?
No, I think he could. They was good songs. They wasn't finished. They was like because if you hear all of them, they was like maybe a minute 30, 2 minutes the most.
And the production might improve too.
Right. So,
but Drake.
But this is like 3 years since the last album.
Yeah.
So 2 years since what's the last album?
6? Fuse him to 6? No.
That one, that was the album cover that why would look like the satellite from. I mean,
no. Dark Lane Memos.
Right.
Dark Lane Memos.
Scorpion
was the last album, but Dark Lane Memos was like Juicy Slide and.
Yeah, that was.
Hold on, man. So you mean that's the one? Oh man, I can't remember the name of the song, man. Something Roads. That wasn't the last album.
Western Road
Flow.
That's the album before. That's Views.
Yeah, Views.
Yeah, okay. Scorpion was the double disc, and then after Scorpion, he had the Dark Lane Memos. That's what came out last year for the Corona.
You know who else I was supposed to ask you? So we had Banks out. Banks.
Cordy, the Cost of the Inevitable.
Right. You like that?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. Banks still spitting.
He's a lyricist.
Still spitting.
If you interested in music in terms of lyrics and punchlines, Banks up there. Banks up there with them.
What with the song where they say he was talking about 50 when 50 called him lazy. You have a song on there addressing that.
Yeah.
You heard that one is I think it's called I Tried.
Hey,
I tried.
It was good to see. It was good to see him.
Track number 5, if I could think about it.
It was good to see him in Styles on now.
Yeah, and Benny.
Yeah, Benny.
Shout out to Griselda.
Yeah,
shout out to Griselda. That's who I've been bumping.
You know that.
I remember Banks from Get Rich or Die trying when he see under my chest is a heart of a line, ball and hundreds got me flying like a you see it? That was crazy when I hear that.
Yes.
I was like, whoa.
Banks Hunger for More is still like.
That's a classic.
That's a classic album. That goes in the bag. That definitely goes in the bag.
So like, boy, I'll always rate Banks because like in rock, you have some fellas who don't get that mainstream attention, but like, bro, when you get a hold of the album, where you be bumping that and you be like, bro, why the scene crazy on the radio?
Right.
What about the fan favorite one, the DJ Khaled? The Khaled.
The Khaled.
What about
that? Well, Khaled. You always get what you get. You get a lot of.
I feel like an old man now because like I showed you before. Back in the day, every new album would come out. I used to have it, but I just fall off.
Hey, the Lil Baby joint on the Khaled go hard though.
Yeah,
every chance I get, I noticed that was gold already.
Yep,
that's a gold single.
He got the cable in on that too.
Yeah. And
that was a banger.
Jay-Z and Nas.
Khaled is of that flavor.
Sorry, not sorry. How could you not
see?
Like
you see the little clip. You saw the little clip with Jay-Z and Nas. I think Khaled.
I think I seen
Khaled was in the studio with Nas, and
and he called Jay.
called Jay.
Yes, and he had to fix
And
his
he was
voice.
like, yo, you got me again.
I see that shit. But that show you though, like, hey, Jay even had Nas like rapping like Jay, Coinbase with the Coinbase. And
exactly.
Like, this nigga,
He's like, I saw what you did there. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you already know when you come in the studio with Jay, it's a different.
You got to step correct.
Jay
Yeah,
voice
it's a
straight with
different-
money,
yeah.
another B and another B.
Wait,
That's
if you
just
go back
all
like
brilliance, I guess.
some people,
Type of B he talking about.
Jay been in the
double
game.
triple entendre.
Jay been in the game so long. Right?
Hey.
Like when you go back and listen to Reasonable Doubt, like bro, you be like, bro, Jay was crazy from back then, bro. Cause even so to me, like I be real with you, I hear a certain track from Reasonable Doubt when I was
It's still
younger.
relatable now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and the first
I
full
agree.
the thing about it is when Reasonable Doubt come out, I might have been coming out of primary school, going in high school, right? But when I first really get into Jay was the Hard Knock Life Volume 2, right? And I hear that. I hear Volume 3. I had the blueprint, right? And I buy, like I said, you know I used to buy all the originals, and I go on back and I buy Reasonable Doubt. And even in, what that was, like 2015, 2016, bro, when I put Reasonable Doubt in my player, that just used to run, bro. You feel me? So, like, you know, like Jay sometimes he bring a different flavor, but when you say
Okay, he does.
Let me show you two albums was a bit different from the usual JY for me. Was oh man, the one without the intro was the prelude when he do when he's talking about 30 for 30 or something.
Right.
Like that.
I get what you're saying.
And then the soundtrack for American Gangster, they was a bit different. A lot of people they was like, you know.
Yeah, No Hook was my shit on that American Gangster too, by the way. I don't need no hook for this shit.
And even the one with Forever Young and Run This Town.
Oh, Blueprint 3.
Yeah, it was a
Tough.
different flavor, but it was still
Tough.
It was still like Jay how.
You don't think the transition from the Black Album to the Blueprint that was like his Michael Jordan first retirement phase? Like
From the Blueprint to the Black Album.
From the Black Album, right?
That first Blueprint, bro, that was fire, bro.
Yeah.
That was him first announcing his retirement from rap. After I think it was after the Black Album. That was his first announcement of retirement, and he came with the Blueprint 3. And then
Holy Carter.
Magna Carta.
Yeah.
So,
but Jay always been consistent though. Like if you use a fan of rap music, you gotta like Jay. Like it's not you might not like every song he sings, but at least his catalog is so big because you talking from 96 to now. Like Nas of the song 27 Summers. Yeah, that's almost the same thing with Jay, and Jay been in a different lane, like the entire time,
right?
And he's always relevant. I mean, like one album come out, like it wasn't.
Yeah, because the 4/4 shit, as old as Jay-Z is, that still was a pretty good album. Like
shit, I introduced that before. So welcome to the 2 for 2 podcast. I'm your host Rivers. This is episode 8 of the 2 for 2 podcast. Here with Mice.
Shout out your boy Mice.
Here with Brad.
MYCE.
Some of my good friends.
Hashtag hit me on the Instagram, MICE, number 1 NE. Make sure I plug that in, get that out.
Yep. So Oh, shout out to our sponsors, Smokers Den.
Oh yeah, nice spot.
Yeah.
Liking it already.
Trust me, guys.
Smoke.
All your smoke
drink.
essentials.
I could chill. It's the spot. It's no complaints with me. It's good. The AC's cool. AC cool.
Everything you need, from hookahs to you got
crushers,
cigars,
grinders, rolling trays,
everything.
All your raw necessities, man. So
fresh.
Great shop. So stop on by, guys. I think it's Smokers Den 242 on Instagram. Yeah, Smokers Den 242 on Instagram.
Everything you need, they got.
Yeah, that's your old shop. I got the cigars.
Yeah, cigars.
That's the only thing I good for.
Nice one. I don't know. Sometimes when I can't find me a good cigar, I might burn a bar.
Yeah, I like the other cigars.
So how was your weekend?
Heavy
Like,
on the 3.5.
what y'all was into? How was your weekend,
Hey,
Brad?
listen to me. I feel like old man Rivers right now because my weekend, besides just real life stuff, is sleep. You know, that Monday to Friday grind.
Mhm.
Sometimes I just look forward to sleeping late.
Shout out to all the 9 to 5ers out
You
there.
know, hey, I love the beach. You know what I'm saying?
My weekend was basketball filled. I'm deep in the NBA playoff right now, so that's what my weekend consisted of.
I just miss the YouTube highlights.
That and some barbecue on Saturday. We all like that barbecue.
Hold on, question. The Phoenix sweep.
Yes. Phoenix sweep them. Yep. Shout out to Bahamian boy, DeAndre Ayton.
They bring with the broom.
I think he's the first Bahamian to make it to the Western Conference Finals, if I'm correct.
Well,
Michael Thompson.
Yeah,
well,
he win a ring.
Shout out to Michael
So, I mean,
Thompson.
it's been a while. So
Sweet belts.
You know.
Shout out to the legend.
So
what type of broom that was? That was that regular one you get from Super Value.
No, that's a steel. That's a steel broom, bro.
That long flat
That's a steel broom.
that's the Morpher.
I was over from the start. I don't think the Nuggets had a chance. I mean,
no.
They of course the loss of Jamal Murray was a big, loss for them. But
well, they can't do it all. Jokic can't do it all. To be honest with you, like
he tried though.
He was excellent. Like he was phenomenal in this series.
What you think about the play?
The play. I didn't see it.
The play where he got
when he got
ejected.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Flopping ass. You can't throw a damn MVP. That's me. You can't throw a damn
especially not in a crucial game.
Third quarter too. Like you can't throw him out.
Yeah.
Denver could have still have a chance. I mean, they was losing, but
injuries is a big factor. Like this year, like injuries is play.
Yeah, because of the season, how the year from you notice we didn't catch ourselves from Corona yet.
No.
So margin them and they basketball players.
LeBron went off on Twitter about that.
Yeah. So
today actually.
Shortened season. Yeah. They started December. They started Christmas Day.
The last game, I think what it was, 6th game in the finals last year was October 12th. They started December 15th. So, if I'm not mistaken.
So the teams who played late into the season, they didn't even had no time to recoup.
No. Well, that was the Lakers and the Heat.
So
first two out of the playoffs.
Last two in, first two out, right?
Yep.
Tell you a lot about that bubble. Tell you a lot about that bubble.
I think they're going to have a documentary about that bubble.
Mickey Mouse ring?
They're going to have a documentary about that bubble.
What do you think about the Trailblazers? Because, Dame Lillard, like, bro, he could be a Hall of Famer.
He gonna have to get
Blazers is good, but I think this is like the 4th time we see in like exactly what the Blazers could do and what they are.
Right.
And Lillard is a good player, but
what you think they could do to
blow it up?
Chances?
Blow it up.
Yep.
To me, blow it up. That's 4 years in the making already.
They say DM love the
him and CJ is good, but I don't. That's not gonna get them. That ain't get them where they want to go.
He said 2 of them together. I guess they need a different. Like you say, they need a different.
I didn't want to start too much on basketball. Too much. I wanted us to get into like the music and stuff. Probably transition over to that. But yeah, I was asking you how was your weekend.
Hey,
you
no music go with basketball.
There was just music all day. You ain't do nothing. You ain't go out.
No,
outside is open.
I'm still
Hey,
Corona safe.
Outside is open.
I'm still Corona safe. I don't do the crowds. I still wear my mask. Not vaccinated. Not trying to get anything.
I was pretending to be Tim, the tool man. He's doing everything. So I attempted masonry for the first time. It wasn't pretty.
What about you, Rivers? What you do? How was your weekend? What was that about?
It was great. It was great. I had a little
Sky bar.
I had someone slide Drew for the weekend.
Oh yeah, I remember. I saw you.
You did?
Yeah, you forget. I had no coke solid.
So y'all as said with making it bad to go to Bahama.
No, I ain't going to Bahama. I was in Florida.
You need your vaccination or papers to get into Bahama.
Yeah, really?
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I ain't going.
Because one night I went out I left one spot and I was headed there. And apparently, you know, you have to show that at the door. But at the same time, after a certain time, only guests could get in the club there.
Hmm.
So by the time I left one spot to go there, security at the gate was like, hey, this time now they only letting guests into the club. So that was,
So who you think makes Bahama money? Like us locals or the gas?
it's the guests.
I feel like the gas in the casino.
Because, bro,
But
I mean, we have a lot of support. Though.
weekends for sure. Bahamians there like mad, crazy.
But there's no
Crazy.
restrictions on the hotel. Then when it's for the weekend, then
I don't
I
even
think
know.
you still need that paper, bro. Because like I say, my brother, you see,
I don't want.
he get his
I don't want.
corona test, and you need that to get in. I'm not sure, but that's what he showed me. Because like I say, when I get there, I ain't get past the security gate because it was done past the time.
I don't want to incriminate nobody, but you give a little. You could. You could get in there.
but you're
Yeah.
going, you can't go wrong when you get your gun.
That's all it is. Just
Want to
bring
see something funny, run out of money.
Just bring your gun. That's all. But I didn't go Bahama this weekend. Stayed in. I just had a little prize on the side for the weekend. So
Theory.
we was enjoying the weekend, a little vacation on the island.
Little Netflix and chill.
But enough about that. So we spoke about the vaccine. What y'all think about this vaccine? First of all,
No vaccine for me.
with me, I don't appreciate the fact that they're telling you this vaccine is your choice. You have your choice, take this vaccine. But then bribing you and putting you in every environment possible for you to have to take this vaccine. Job discrimination, social setting discrimination, all these other things.
And for me, I think that's a problem when you start to discriminate based on that. And like, bro, I don't want to be controversial, but the way I look at it is, like, I remember, man, bro, I don't even want to go there, but it's like I remember watching a news report. The reporter asked Dr. Fauci, does the vaccine protect you from coronavirus? And it seemed like he was skating around, and he said,
"Well, the vaccine doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't protect you from." So the vaccine, I don't. I mean, I need some more research on that first. To be honest with you, I feel like they testing it and they testing it on us. To me, I don't see no reason, no purpose to take it right now. Because well, it's just a shot. If you ask me, it ain't a vaccination because at the end of the day, you still have a chance of catching it. You still gonna feel the effects of it. It may be a bit slighting, but it just no need for me to take it right now. So I don't. I mean, shout out to everyone that has taken it. If you feel
judgment.
if you feel the need to do it, go ahead and do it. It's your choice. But don't force me to take it.
Yeah.
Don't alienate me or discriminate against me if I choose not to. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if I'm not. I'm sure I'm not going to take it.
Yeah.
I just don't see the need to take it right now.
Bro,
isn't it like 4 different like pharmaceutical companies that like
Well,
have it right now? It's the
AstraZeneca. They stopped the Johnson and Johnson.
Moderna.
Now they got Moderna, and they got Pfizer.
Pfizer, right?
But the AstraZeneca is the only one that's here in the Bahamas right now. So majority of the people in the Bahamas taking the AstraZeneca.
So you got a choice. You got a choice to take the vaccine, and then you got to make another choice for which one you want to take.
Right.
Johnson
Theory. Is the only one that is a one shot, but they stopped that. I think they call it back.
And that's like 97.9 or
right.
None of them are 100.
No.
So they still all in the testing phases.
Right. Actually. Now I think Pfizer just put out a statement, or they have some statement that I think it was like 800 cases of people having heart inflammation from the Pfizer. So yeah, that's another thing. It's still red tape around it. To me, it's not clear on a lot of things.
Like I say, bro, I look at it like this. I don't want a whole year. I'm straight. And if you really do your research, usually vaccinations take a bit more like testing and stuff like that. And bro, over the course of history, when you look at these things, I ain't trying to be the first one. So, like I say, people who feel the need to do it, no judgment on them. But for me, I straight for now. Let me see how this turns out, how it works out. You know,
I'm just taking it for travel purposes. Like if I had to, because I don't just be stuck in the Bahamas forever. So
So you're saying like
if it's mandatory that you take it to travel, then I might take it in that regard.
right.
Um, but as for right now, like you say, it's just a shot. It's not
It's not,
mandatory as yet. But
yeah.
how they making it, pretty
They,
soon it's gonna be jobs, schools.
well,
You
jobs
know,
is already like they already starting. They want you to be fully vaccinated before they offer you a job.
and you know, so crazy. I remember not in regards to the corona, right? But I remember this guy. He was saying that his kids had he didn't let his kids take vaccination for school, right? And most vaccinations you have to be exposed to the virus.
Mm.
So he's saying like, why discriminate against my kids? Because if everyone else take the vaccination and my kids don't, doesn't mean everyone else has a bit of the virus in them. So if anything, my kids more likely to contract it from the kids that took the vaccination.
Mm-hmm.
So, in that case, why we really gotta do it? But hey, you know,
Yeah. But shout out to everyone that's vaccinated. Love you guys still. But yeah, not for me. Not right
I'll
now.
watch you guys and see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust them.
Each his own. Each
So
his own with that.
I,
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys for being brave.
This situation just reminds me of the movie. What's the name of it? Oh shit! It came out in 2011. Contagion. You seen that?
No, I
I heard
never,
about
I
it,
never
though.
seen that movie.
Check it out.
I never seen
Contagion, good movie. Came out 2011.
Is there any black people in
Uh,
it?
Hey, you guys remember the ski experiment?
yeah. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there. But yeah, yeah, fuck the vaccine if you ask me.
Bro, like I say,
Right
bro,
now.
like for me,
And I'm
good.
kidding. I'm kidding. I don't fuck the
For
vaccine.
me,
but
for me, I'm good, bro. Like if the whole world takes it, then I'm still good. Cause y'all take the vaccination I did. Y'all safe from me. I'm safe from y'all.
what else we had? What else we had to talk about? But the kid,
And local news.
the guy, um, that was killed. I think this week from the
Yeah,
police.
yeah.
Yeah, he was killed from the police. From the police this week. I think it was
We had about
Monday.
2 or 3
How that
police
went down?
shootings this week, though.
Yeah.
So which one you
What was the
meaning?
story around that?
Well, I was hoping one of you guys knew it, but if you don't, we can move on.
Yeah, we can move on because I heard about it, but I didn't do any. I heard guys on the blog talking about it, but hey, you don't want to talk about something you don't got any details. About.
Yeah, just everyone be safe out there. Outside is open back up. Things are super expensive.
Back to the normalcy, huh?
Yeah,
I
y'all
saw
see how expensive outside is?
I saw an article the day when the guy from one of the main food stores was talking like based on how the hotels open back up in the worldwide supply chain said the cost of meat is gonna jump up a lot by Christmas time and certain other food items. So this virus has
Food store don't gotta go up no more.
Yeah, I seen that too. I seen the article too.
Food store don't gotta go up no more.
It's not that the food store wanna go up, but it's the supply lines kind of milking this whole But I don't be wrong.
Corona crisis.
But
Right,
the Corona
'cause
crisis is costing it.
shipping is going up, packaging is going up, all that's
Yeah.
going up, so it's causing
So,
inflation
and
in
then
those.
it's like
Yeah,
those areas.
foodstuffs made a lot of money.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of money.
because of the restrictions. Supply lines are being affected, so it's gonna eventually have an effect on the average consumer. So you might have to scale back on
Eat
some
less.
luxuries.
Mhm.
Get on them gains like
And
Rivers.
then I like I say one of the main things
I
is
was,
meat.
I was eating all the
It's
KFC
not
this
a main
weekend.
concern for me. I don't really eat meat. At least I don't eat meat. So
You don't?
No, I don't. I'll eat some grouper, some conch, but
Just you,
I
no
stop eating.
salmon, no.
It's cool, bro. We don't have salmon, and I'll be quite all right. But in terms of like beef, pork, and stuff like that, I stopped eating them a long time ago.
Yeah,
But
I don't eat
bro,
pork and beef either.
Hey, real talk, bro.
Bradley got real locks.
Yeah.
He's in for style. But what they saying is, right?
Just fishing thing them.
Yeah, you know how the thing go? Not a mercy. You feel me? But I could make a meal with just some
Tartar
veggies
sauce
and
on
food.
everything. Tartar sauce.
No, I don't want no tartar sauce. Bro. I straight with that. I go to Wendy's, honey mustard, no tartar sauce.
That's crazy. But
Hey,
yeah.
speaking about foods, I don't know if you guys checked out that documentary on Netflix.
I started to watch it on episode 2. I was
High on the Hog.
yeah,
Check
Bro,
it out. It's pretty good.
Bro,
It's,
listen to me.
yeah, High on the Hog documentary. It's on Netflix right
it's about
now.
African American food and cuisine throughout the times, throughout the ages. Pretty cool. Check it out. It's
Hey, they say the frying pan wasn't the African thing.
Frying pan.
Yeah, like you didn't frying pans in ancient Africa. So,
Well, I would assume that
they say it's a
European. Yeah.
Yeah.
but
We had a
for me-
lot of open fire shit.
Yeah.
Like, see, if you watch the documentary, you would see exactly how, because a lot of people have the stigma that we cooked before the slave ships got there.
Yeah.
Like, we know how to cook
Yeah, and then for me, bro,
a mass variety of
for
different
me, bro,
things.
I check out
The okra. I didn't realize how significant okra was.
Sneak that shit from Africa. Yeah,
Exactly.
that was like their little snacks to
But,
eat
like,
on
bro,
the boat.
If you want
And I
something,
learned the rice,
Mhm.
like how the
Gold
lot of-
rice. It came from
you guys
Africa.
ever black rice?
Yeah, from Africa. But a lot of they were saying in the documentary that a lot of the wealthy African, they traded rice
Exactly.
throughout Europe and throughout people that came from America.
Rice and yams
Yeah.
was like the two biggest sellers.
Hey, in terms-
So and yes, another thing in that documentary, they distinguish that candy yam
Yes, and
is not sweet potato.
Two different
So
things.
a lot of y'all who like the caramelized these candy yam, caramelized the sweet potato and call it candy yams. That's not yams. That's not yam.
Hey, but for me, bro, when it comes to dietary information, I hit up documentaries from Dr. Laila Africa and Dr. Sebi.
Sebi. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if you know a lot of insight on diet, and even when we understand what causes disease and all these different stuff, it's a lot of information out there from those two gentlemen. They transcended already. Rest and power.
Mm-hmm.
So
I wonder.
Quick fact: you guys ever wonder why? See how every place has like their own like unique name for foods. You got Chinese food. You got Haitian food.
Right.
You ever wonder why African food is called soul food?
African or African American?
African American, but basically African
Hey,
because
but-
that's where it started.
Yeah.
Don't
But-
forget
but-
they
but-
took
but-
us from there.
But
But-
some of the stuff they call soul food from America is not the same thing as the diet from the continent.
Nah, see, that's the concept right there. Soul food means that it was
Good for
passed down from generation to generation. So the soul in that context would be different.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? That's why it's soul food because you like how Grammy is cooked. You like how your grand uncle is cooked. And that's recipes handed down generation to generation. So that's why it's really called soul food.
Yeah. So, but if you look at
Makes you feel good eating it.
Right.
If you look look at it in terms of like the slavery, we just had what they left. Like for instance, pig feet.
That's what you think. But see, that's
No,
what the documentary. See, that's what you think right there.
no.
Because
Let me just make this point.
go ahead.
Right?
I
Because
could,
it's
I
like
could
real
hear all
talk.
the vaginas drying up right
Yeah.
now.
Like
The
real talk.
vaginas drying up.
What the fuck these niggas talking about?
You think in Africa they was eating the pig feet when they had the whole pig?
They was. How you think they know how to cook it?
Yeah, they know how to cook it, but it wasn't the first choice.
Agreed.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying it wasn't there, but it's not the first choice. So in slavery, right, you got all these different parts of the pig that the slave master eat. There was more.
And give us the throwaways, but we know how to
and
cook them
we made the best
intestines
of it.
and
You see what I'm saying?
chitlins and neck bones and
But that's
put
it.
that in some sauce.
That's just
I wanted to touch on the situation, but we can leave that for next week when all the dads, yeah. So you don't have no kids yet, right?
No,
On Father's Day.
A surrogate dad.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about Father's Day being
Well,
in the
I don't
same
know
month
that's
as
right.
Pride Month?
Really? I didn't even realize.
Father's Day is in the same
you-
month as Pride
You
Month.
can hey wait.
Hey, I look
What's
at
they
it
saying?
like,
We have some soft daddies? Some
I-
soft
the way I look
fathers?
the way I look at it
I'm
is if,
not getting in
no.
that.
But the way I look at it, as long as
Yeah.
fathers get their dues, it's cool with me. Once it's not overshadowed, you know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, they hype up Mother's Day and they like to project this narrative that dads don't do their work.
Shout out to all the dads.
You see what
Yeah,
I'm
shout out
saying?
all of that.
And there's a lot of guys out there that give their last sacrifice everything to make sure their kids have, and they deserve their, like, I don't like it when mothers try to say, oh, Father's Day is for them because they're single because they're single mothers. Don't do that. Allow dads to have their day. If you're a single mother, shout outs to you. Respect your struggle. Some guys are worthless. The same way some guys out there, they don't get their kids, but because the system is scared towards the mother,
Mhm.
They get overshadowed, but they do what they gotta do. So we gotta give people their props. I'm not about even if it's two dads doing it, let those two guys have their day. Mothers, you chill it. You
Two guys.
No, yeah, I'm just an extreme example, because you like I
Two
say,
guys.
yeah, they give dads. A
Wait,
hard
wait,
time.
wait. Is two husbands? Who's the wife?
No, but I'm saying like in terms of like how they make it seem like mothers are all they get props all year round. Like Mother's Day, they get jewelry and all this other stuff, and Father's Day down here, they
Yeah, I
get
get you.
crab
Dad's
and rice.
dad's is like
Like,
bypass.
Bro, real talk
Yeah.
is like for
Yeah,
my
yeah.
dad, like I always like if I could do something, I get him something nice. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? Because guess what? Because on the real, right? Like my parents wasn't together through my whole childhood, and so I always do stuff for my mom all through the year. My daddy's a laid back guy, so like when I try to get him a watch or something nice, not no crab and rice, bro. You can keep that. When I become a father, don't give me no crab and
Actual
rice.
thought, something,
Yeah,
an
you know what I'm
actual
saying?
gift
Shout
that
out.
matters.
Shout out to all the baby mothers out
like I
there.
say, you have some fathers
Um,
out there, even if they're not together with the mother, they still provide.
Mm.
Yeah.
So the ones, I'm sorry, you guys have some lousy dads. You chose lousy dads for your kids.
Deadbeats.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but don't steal from the guys that actually do their job.
Yo,
Point
dad
well
mis-
taken.
Dad misogynistic. But shout out to all the baby mothers out there
It's
doing.
not misogynistic, bro. It's just it's like, bro,
Okay.
like, don't overshadow. It's like it's your birthday and someone just did something else that they do every day, and it's like screw your birthday.
Yeah.
I bought a dress.
Mm.
So what are you saying? Love your daddy, guys. Love your daddy.
Yeah. Shout out to all the dads. Shout out to all the mamas taking care of the dads on that day, and every other day. It's always good to have the father in the life. We need the balance in any
Yeah.
sense of the way.
Yeah.
So a duality of the mom and the dad. That's essential in a good child's life. I mean, it basically increases
Yeah.
the
That's how it's intended to be. You need that masculine, that positive masculine
Right.
influence.
right.
Because a lot of
The
times
environment heightens when you have a balance
'Cause
of father and mother.
we end up with a lot of social
Facts.
ills because even for the female child, when they don't see
A
their
male
mother
figure.
and they don't have a male figure to show them how to treat a woman And a lot of times they end up seeking that out. And, you have a lot of
I learn it from other people.
Mm-hmm. So it's like we need that balance in society. And even if like, the old saying is it takes a village to raise a child. So even if the father's absent, there should be some positive role model, whether it be an uncle or a family friend or something, to show both the male and female child, some type of balance and feel love and nurtured, so they don't go and seek it out subconsciously in an imbalanced way.
Right. Also, the story about Tahiri, not Tahiri, Safari and Erica. Yeah.
No, I see that.
Safari, he's trying to take Erica to court because she requested for him not to be in the delivery room while she's having the baby.
Whose
that
safari is this?
Safari, the Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, okay, Nicki Minaj.
Ah,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so that situation we probably could talk about when we have the rest of our hosts, but because they more on the father side, they're the only fathers.
The rest of the hosts?
Hosts.
Okay, I thought
Yes.
we have hosts. We got hosts coming through.
No, yeah. When we got Banks and
So tell
Rizzo.
me more about it. What's the deal?
Well, okay. We know they're going through a divorce now. Erica Mena,
Mm-hmm.
she's married to
Yeah,
Safari.
I seen that on Shade Room.
Right, they're going through some divorce problems right now. So she requested for him not to be in the delivery room while his child is being born.
Petty.
My whole thing on it is, yeah, I get it. Stress. Like for that purpose, I could see you saying, all right, I don't want to have him in the delivery room.
How did they get that far though? Like what brings you to that point? Like, no, nigga, you can't come see your child being born.
Yeah, but yeah, they going through divorce. That could be stressful for her. So I get it. Right. I could side with the both of them. More so, I don't want to partner, but more so the Erica because like you don't know the stress levels, you don't know her situation health wise. So if he's gonna be Safari's out, he probably will be in that delivery room dancing and shit. You know what I mean? Just pissing the fuck off. But yeah, I wanted to talk more about that for the fathers, like how would they feel in that situation or what would be their response.
That's your man's?
And
That's who you choose?
yeah.
Right there? Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, so I mean I guess we could touch more on that next week. Guys, I was watching a show. It's called Mayor Eastwood. You should check that out.
Was it on Netflix or is it on
Well, I was
Fire Stick? What's
yeah,
it on?
I was checking it out on my Fire Stick. My Fire Stick got there. Yeah, you could watch all the movies and shows on that.
What's it about?
Mayor, it's like this. She's a detective, police. She's a detective. In Eastwood of, I think it's New York. Easttown, sorry, Easttown, New York. Basically, there was a murder in the small murder. And I think it was a murder of a mother, young mother. The baby dad and the baby's dad girlfriend was the initial suspect of the murder because they had an altercation the night before the murder. But um, it's revealing in the show, and I don't want to spoil it for everyone. Like,
is
who
it
wants
based
to go
on a true story? Or?
No, it ain't based on a true story. But they're
like
finding out. They're
shit.
finding out now. It could be the community pastor. Because the pastor was he actually moved from a different neighborhood, like a different city, um, for rape allegations. So now they're finding out that it could be the pastor that murdered the little girl.
What's the name of it?
Mayor of Eastwood. Mare.
Gotta check that out.
Eastwood. Easttown. Sorry.
Easttown.
Yeah, Easttown.
Eastwood. Told you so East, yes, no. It's like, hey, about to go there next.
Yeah, that's a really good show that I was checking. I was getting into it. I was like on episode. It only has like 7 episodes, but I was on episode 4? Yeah. I don't know, y'all watching anything? Y'all getting anything like any shows? Y'all want to? You gotta pull the mic Yeah. All right.
Just stay connected. Stay connected, man.
Yeah. Who you
What
got?
about books? Any books you've been checking out? Anything recommended?
No, I've been reading for the past 2 weeks. I've been reading I think seven steps to effective people.
Trying to be effective.
Yeah. Yeah, I've read that. Really good book.
Turning shit into gold? Mm?
Mm. So you color
Hey,
it?
pictures say a lot. Pictures say 1,000 words, bro.
Mm.
Sometimes
You're using the coloring book first.
for like common
It's a coloring book. All right.
common trail. But me, I like the audible
Pastels?
aside too, like to give time. Right?
Audiobooks is nice.
Yeah, I like
Audiobooks are
the
nice.
slow, I like the slow style
I actually
book.
I actually did the Game of Thrones with Audibles
I don't
before I watched it.
some break it down how male and female we have certain expectations of people in the environment and how she experience how sometimes guys down.
Like Finding Love. Sound like a Lifetime book.
I like the balance like
Lifetime.
mask so all shock
All right.
being a more balanced human being, learning to appreciate
Shit that matters.
and appreciate women the way I should and even though we're men, we still are trying to find balance.
So yeah.
Learn how to respect that feminine stuff, respect feminine principles,
Mm.
external
All right. It's cool.
all about balance.
Before we get out here, let me get your take. Who you got winning the NBA Finals
Whew.
this year?
That's tough right now.
Bold prediction. Give me it.
Bold prediction. Give me the Nets in 6.